I know you heard we 24, then we call her out. I know you heard we pull the board up, then go change the channel. I know you heard we get a block to 10 beers and candles. I heard the pussies want to stop, my niggas want to battle. Heard the pussy niggas want to tattle. Got the Gucci Uzi, that bitch razzle dazzle. Sounds like what that apple aiming at his Adams. Rock it on the regular, I call that bitch casual. Heard she let them niggas trap house out of crib. Heard she let them niggas smoke in front of kids. All this he say, she say, tell me what it is. If you ain't dealing with them niggas, then it ain't your biz. I heard they grab you and you told me people what we did. I heard that one and shit is chopper, she a bad bitch. Ask Jesus about this chopper when your ass dead. Heard she let them niggas trap house out of crib. Heard she let them niggas smoke in front of kids.
Got the way back, never lost it. Close it out in style, chill. Shit don't stop though, let's go, Charles. King, we, money, we.
Should have put this on there.
I had that on the screenshot.
You should have did
I had this on the screenshot. I just didn't put it on there because I only needed I needed 10. I needed 10 in right to the point.
You would come and take a seat on your right.
I know you heard we 24, then we call her out. I know you heard we pull the board up, then go change the channel. I know you heard we get a block to 10 beers and candles. I heard the pussies want to stop, my niggas want to battle.
Happy to be here. This is episode 5. Oh, episode 4. I mean, we're gonna have a great show. Tune in.
Heard the pussy niggas want to tattle. Got the Gucci Uzi, that bitch razzle dazzle. Sounds like what that apple aiming at his Adams. Rock it on the regular, I call that bitch casual. Heard she let them niggas trap house out of crib.
Yes, Sirski.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? I like the fit.
Yeah, that's clean.
Come on, man. Back that up for you.
Yeah. Wavy Wagyu Podcast, man. Episode 4. Let my, you know what I'm saying? Let my dog talk. Hold on, I just want to let you know we rolling.
Hey, we rolling.
Yeah, talk to him.
Episode 4, you know, I'm here with my guy. Whatever, great episode, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Girl, we gonna talk crazy.
Yes, sir. Let them know who it is, man.
Anthony Perkins, Béni clothing. Yeah, best clothing brand in the world. Best in the world. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. He talking before we even get in here, but let's get up in here, man. I seen it.
You didn't even see the back though.
That's an awful lot of.
You didn't even see the back though. I know what you thought it was though.
Okay.
I know what you thought it was though, but this is come on, man. This is me. Come on, man.
Talk about
Come
it.
on, man.
I thought it was a comedy. Crazy.
Then pick up my daughter from my baby mamas. Then I stump a steak, Béni holler. Like my birthday, I want cake and a box of condoms. And turn up with my niggas like I never saw them. And pull up on my niggas like I never saw them. I'm starting out my day with a chopper. Like my birthday, I want cake and a box of condoms. Jimmy Holmes, start checking your bitch's phone again. Feel like 2010, all these donkeys calling my phone again. I'm in your back again, nigga, no Nickelodeon.
I just had to let them know what the birds sound like. You know, hold on, we're going to get on the mic here. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Hey, yeah, it's episode 4. I just want to let them know what the birds sound like. I want to let them know what the bird look like. Let them want to know that level of quality that the bird bring. He's here, y'all.
Yeah.
I know y'all been waiting. Yeah. We turn it up, man. Listen, I told y'all I wanted to let y'all know what the Berg sound like, so we gotta spin that wop.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since niggas put this out, huh?
Yeah.
Come on.
Put that shit on Instagram thinking she was.
Hey, yo, I know them ain't Prada frames.
Hey, come on, man. Come on, man.
Woo!
Hey, yo. At 2 in the morning.
Listen.
I'm chilling.
R.I.P.
with my
Wop,
lady.
man.
I don't like that. Got a hood.
It's been a minute since they spun your shit in the club, but you know, on the Wagyu, we gonna show that love.
I feel like he had a real Pittsburgh sound, though.
I'm gonna let them know what Pittsburgh look
Yeah,
like and what they sound like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause what's on you right now,
That's what we on.
looking real Pittsburgh.
Come on, man. He had to dicky it up, tip it up.
Ooh.
We had to dicky it up, tip it up, put that designer up. We in the
Wait,
fourth
hold up.
quarter
Wait,
right
no,
now.
wait. He said Tim. What we talking Butters?
You talk. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Just let them know what Pittsburgh look like and sound like. That's
Yeah.
all. Yeah. Woo!
What we doing? Come on, man.
Yeah, I know it's been a minute, y'all. I know you feeling this. Yup. We ain't done, man. What, man? I'm done talking about it. Listen.
Yeah. Let it
Can-
play.
can- can-
Yeah, let it play.
Come on, man. Talk a little bit.
Let it play. Let it play.
Where was y'all at?
Huh?
I don't know.
Around. They wait till you get up, then they start coming around.
Y'all see Prada frames. Now you coming around? We know what you doing.
Come on, man.
Them Butters fresh out the box. Stop playing with that nigga, man. Yeah, he like that. Look, see him? Hey, nigga, told nigga that. We don't count none of that. Woo. Yeah. Let's switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna give a little dose of everything in the bird. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a little dose.
Where you going now with it? I like how you started it, though.
Hey,
I like how you started it, though.
Start off WAP, man. Hold up, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with a little bit of that trap illy.
Okay. Oh, he went back. You know you got.
You said welcome where? Welcome
can't-
back to where?
If you talking Pittsburgh, you got to bring up Trap Illustrated, though. Hard on them. And Beasley. Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes. This is what Pittsburgh sound like. It's a Tell Feezy day.
Tell them what you got on.
Oh yeah, they know. If you don't, we'll talk about that later. Dummy.
He came in stepping. I like that zip up.
Appreciate that, brother.
I like
You know what I'm
that
saying?
zip
Shout
up.
out Tell Fees on that one, you know what I'm saying? Like everything you got on, like always.
Yeah.
That boy put it on him.
Yeah.
You see? That's why he up here. It's episode 4 shit. Yeah. Don't be shouting that camera. Yeah, I see that gold on you too. Yeah. Yeah, my boy came up gold. You know, a lot of people be running from that gold.
Come on.
I'm
man.
still here with it, man. You know what I'm saying? My man got that. Oh, that's the brand on there too.
Yeah. Only.
Ooh.
Only. That's all I'm wearing. That's all I'm wearing.
Oh. Come on, man. Listen. You heard him. Damn, they don't spin this in the club. They tripping. A white, like a, okay. Deasley be walking shit, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't
he
gonna
do.
lie.
Yeah, you do. I remember my brother had some unreleased Deasley. He wasn't trying to send it to me. I was pissed.
No, that's how that go.
I was steaming.
That's how that go. You know, niggas don't want to, you know, they want to gatekeep shit
Yeah,
like that.
they wanted to keep it to themselves. They don't
Niggas is
never want your
gatekeeping
hand.
that Deasley. Hey, listen, man, just send it over here. You know I'm gonna spin it.
I'm cool in the audio. You can hear me?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can hear me? I'm cool?
You're
All right.
good.
All right, bet, bet.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just go crazy with the mic. That's all you.
Bet.
Yeah. Intro, we stand in the Berg. You know what I'm saying? I got some things, throughout. But the intro, we gonna stay Berg on this. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Listen, man. That Trap Illy. This is what really brought the Berg up. That whole era right there, bro.
It was the first, like
on,
that that cutthroat and stuff.
Yeah. We gotta salute this Trap Illy. Salute that Illy, huh?
This is my introduction into like Pittsburgh music for real. Like 12 years old.
Yeah, hard. Shout out, Shout out hard. Shout out the whole Trap Illy.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Beasley, Monk, all y'all, man. I grew up on that music, man. Yeah.
And shout out to Hardo, man. He wore one of my coats in his video.
For sure. Hardo definitely showing love.
Yeah,
He's showing love to the Berg.
Shout out to Hardo.
This is another artist showing love to the Berg. Shout out Fad, man.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's that new Berg right here. Woo! That thing slap. Yeah, Fad some of that shit yet?
Nah, we ain't got Fad in it yet, but we going to tap him, man.
Tap in, Fad. You need this one right here.
Oh yeah, get him none of these.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that's exclusive, he need. Listen, Fad. I know you put it on.
Yeah.
Tap in, man.
We need one-on-ones. We can do it all.
You looking like 10,000 plus over there. We ain't talking prices up here though. Send the invoices though.
Only.
Woo! That
Only.
invoice talk.
Yeah, only.
Turn him up with that invoice talk. Cashware,
Yeah.
We got that, but just send the invoice. That's cool.
Young boy said send my million through an invoice.
Come on.
Send my
mill.
million through an invoice.
Send that mill, man. Talking mill or less, man. Come on, man. We don't want none of that. Hey, man, I'm just letting y'all know what the Berg sound like, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know what the Berg look like. Yeah, we fucking with NY, man. That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the influence, but this is Berg shit. You know what I'm saying? In case you forgot, this is really Berg shit.
Really?
Wavy Berg shit.
Really? Really?
All right, man. Give you niggas no energy, dummy. This is my favorite, I ain't gonna lie.
This your favorite one?
Oh, sheesh. I heard this one, Fed. I heard this one. I said, damn. I told you this was the one when I seen you.
Let me talk some shit real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he in the latest though. You're not gonna get that one, but you can still shop.
Definitely not getting this one, but you can definitely pull up. You know what I mean?
You can shop, but you're not getting that one.
Huh?
Woo! Episode 4. It's the Wavy Wagyu Podcast. And I'm your host, man, D Nice. The Wave God. So I'm only going to bring other Wave Gods up here. And today, we got a wavy nigga. We got a wavy king. You know what I'm saying? Whatever way you put it, he's wavy in many, many, many ways. The brand speaks for itself. The quality speaks for itself. The customer service speaks for itself. We're going to get to everything. But I'm going to let him introduce himself, man. Go on, talk to him.
Yeah, you already know. Anthony Perkins, owner of Béni Clothing, co-owner of Untitled Productions. Yeah, man. You already know the clothes speak for himself. First time I met you, you remember. First time had the velour on. We didn't even say nothing to each other. You was like, "Oh, is that velour?" You ordered it right on the spot. You was like, "Yo, come back, do my measurements. We getting that in."
Listen.
Boy, dropped the cash right there.
Listen, he's already getting to it.
We ain't even talk yet. He already bought some.
Cloth talk.
He said what I had on and wanted to grab already. I rock with that. Locked in ever since. You already know.
For sure. My dog. Like I said, man, I'm just showing y'all what the Berg look like, what it sound like, and this is another representation of it. The quality.
Hold on. Pour up some of that.
Yeah. We gonna get the. Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
get
Hey,
to that.
Diddy. Hey, Diddy.
Yeah.
Hey, Diddy.
Pour up the deli. Yeah.
He said he want the deli, Diddy, so we gonna
Yeah.
give him some of the deli, man. Hey, Diddy. Like I said, man, tap in, man. You know, this is what we drinking up here to support Harlem. You know, we know where the wavy culture came from.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you out there right now, you watching the Wavy Wagyu Podcast and you feeling real wavy, you know what I'm saying? Go on, pour you up a shot of this deli on. Matter of fact, that shot gonna turn into 2 and that's gonna turn into 3. So just go on get the bottle, goddammit.
Might as well. And Diddy, come tap in, man.
Did he get
Come
you?
tap in.
Listen, Diddy, we got, you know what I'm saying? We got some shit up here for you, Diddy. I told you just go on, just whatever you need to do. We talking invoices, we talking velour. You know, this is the shit you used to.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the shit we used to.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a good deli on. Yeah, so we gonna get to that. Oh, my boy, what the deli? Yeah, so listen, we got a nice little vibe going on here. You know, we got the ice for you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So let me go and get your cup. You feel me? My boy said, I'm gonna take this. This is me. That's you. And yeah, you gotta get your, you know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Treat yourself, man. Here at the Wavy Wagyu Podcast, you know, we like to treat our guests, you know what I'm saying, well, because, hey, the quality speaks for itself. The service speaks for itself. So why not give it to them in return? Why not give it to them in return? Yes, sir. Let me get some of this deli in here. So, yeah, bro, you know, we going to start off with some topics that they talking about out there. You know what I'm saying? What they talking about.
Yeah, that's you.
You know, the first one is, man, Tremaine over at Supreme, bro.
What happened?
You know about Tremaine, the creative director that was just hired on to Supreme, black creative director. It's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I guess I said that in a way where it might have came off negative, but
great. I
no.
love that.
Like he's a
love
black creative director, so shout out Tremaine, and he's over at Supreme just killing the designs. I'm not sure, you been tapped in with Supreme lately?
Since I was young, you know, they was one of the first streetwear brands that I looked into when I was starting. So, and just always having that hype built around them all the time. So seeing that you know, a black man is over there being a creative director, it kind of remind me of what Virgil did for Louis Vuitton. Being over there, he killed it. So I feel like a lot of brands are now seeing, you know, he could bring something to the table. You know, him being the first and you know, one of the bigger brands. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people is tapping in Supreme, huge in streetwear. So having a black man over there running that is big. Love that.
For sure. You hit it right on the mark, you know, having a black king over there doing that, because at the end of the day, streetwear you cannot mention without the urban community. But the designs he's just been putting out lately, bro, I'm not too sure if you've been tapped in with the later. You've been seeing them?
I haven't seen them.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, let me get you hit with some stuff that they've been doing, because one thing for sure is, yeah, they bringing out good different graphics and colors and all that, but if you pay close attention, they're showing you what's the next wave, what's the different cuts and, you know what I'm saying, things that people are wearing, even if you don't agree with the full product. They're showing you something.
Like what Gallery did?
Exactly.
Yeah, when they opened it up. You know, somebody went in there and was like, when he was first starting, was like, nobody's going to wear, you know, bell-bottom jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And then now, that's all, you feel me, people was wearing, the baggier clothes and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Is going in more than the skinny fit type shit.
Yeah, and it's like I had to get to a point where I understood that where I may not agree with the full joint, but it's like they're showing us something different. They may show us the color palette that's coming up for the spring summer 2023. You know what I mean? So with Tremaine over at Supreme, he then dropped the the leather coats, you know how they come in Pele.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Averex, like, you know what I'm saying? That vibe, that is, you know, I would say a part of the next wave, and I see certain people with that power that is able to like exploit that and like show, you know, that. So I definitely look up to Tremaine and, you know, all his designs and everything like that, bro. Everything.
Definitely, especially being at Supreme, like that's big. Bro. When you think clothes and like streetwear, Supreme is one of the first things that come to mind. You know, they built the hype around it, and they drop every Thursday, and it sell out by Saturday, Sunday, and then you waiting again for the next drop. Like that's dope to have a black man over there running.
For sure, he's even doing things like he got, you know, black models over there. Models that's, you know what I'm saying?
Love that at all time.
But listen, models that's lit though, and they just part of the street. So he got like Bloody O.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got Bloody Dior. You got Nast over there.
Mm-hmm.
Them
That's
boys
dope.
putting it on. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. I like that inclusion, like,
bro,
like including everybody. I think Rihanna kind of like started that, like showing that the big brands could like you could bring more people into it
because they're the streets.
Yeah,
they're the ones that's going to really like put it
push the
together in a
narrative.
way and push that for you.
Yeah, facts.
So yeah, that's one thing about Bloody, man. Like he's, you know, he real like representation of the wavy shit. He's like a hood superhero, the way he dressed. You know what I'm saying? I don't fully agree with everything that he may put on, but he's giving us something that we can't necessarily see right now. We're gonna see in the future. You know, so yeah, Tremaine's doing it big over there with that.
Love that.
Shit, he even hit you with the Air Maxes. You know how they hitting him with the Air Max wave?
Yeah, which ones?
Shh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know which ones they just dropped over at Supreme. I don't want to get this wrong here, but I know that Air Max wave is coming back heavy over there, and the ones with the
Maxes
air
is
bubble.
like the best. Like I ain't gonna say one of the best Nikes, but when you got a fresh pair of Maxes on, you
The
know,
runners.
Yeah, like you already know, like your fresh pair of Maxes
Can't go wrong
can't
with the
go
runners.
wrong with a fresh pair of Maxes, and that's how you know if you really know how to dress. Because you know some people be thinking you can only wear some J's or some designer shoes and put something on. Like you can put some Maxes on and still have that shit on though.
Bro, you could put anything on,
could
for
put-
real.
for
It's
real,
just
for real.
depending on
Facts.
the confidence, you know what I'm saying, how you wearing it. There's certain, like I said, I don't agree with everything Bloody got on, but the way he put it together, it's like, damn, you eventually be like, man, that motherfucker wavy, bro. I'll give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about what's inside before what's outside. You could tell that with a person in their outfit. You done seen somebody like, I ain't feeling that, and they just
So
be
what
like,
you look at when you think somebody like, oh, they got that shit on? Like what determined that for you?
me at first is like you could see that aura that a person gives. You know, there's statement pieces. So you could tell when a person is trying to make a statement with what they're wearing, but then you also could tell the nonchalantness in somebody where it may be a statement to the viewer, but it's not a statement to me. You know,
Yeah.
so like I'm basing it off the aura, and then of course it's like, all right, now let's talk about how you putting the colors together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about, okay, is the pants laying on the shoes the right way? You know what I'm saying? Do you got the right
So you
proportions?
look at the detail.
Very detail oriented, because I could stamp somebody wavy and not agree with the full outfit.
I
But
agree with that.
you know, that's the misconception of it
I
though.
agree with that. Because, you know, some people be thinking, like, just because I agree with that fit, I will wear that. But I wouldn't put that on. But that is still hard, though.
You're wearing it to your best ability, and that's you,
Exactly.
and you're being you.
Exactly.
You're wavy. You feel me? So that's the misconception with all that. That's why we like we like Prada and all that shit. Yes. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's in you before it's on you. Shout out Moo. He said that episode 2. It's in you before it's on you. So that's what I look at before I look at the outfit.
Facts.
You
I
know?
think sometimes it's like some people get caught up with putting on, like the label got to show. Sometimes I think you doing too much, though. Because I always like subtle, like, you know, less is more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, somebody could have on, like, you know, Bottega, like, they don't even really put their logo on too much, or if anything. But if somebody got it on, you're going to be like, okay, you feel me, they know what they doing. You ain't going to see a logo at all, but the pieces is going to speak.
Exactly.
And the detail going to speak.
Bro, exactly, bro. And that right there shows that it's in them before it's on them because they're not asking for the attention, which is like logo is good because there is brands out here that got good logos like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to show that, you want to represent that brand in that right way. But then you see somebody that's just putting that Bottega white tee on that's, you know, $5.95 or something crazy. I ain't never had Bottega in my closet, so I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah. You feel me?
I was on there this morning. You right?
So
Bottega jacket $1,500. You ain't even gonna know. You ain't gonna know somebody got it on till they tell you. That's what I really like. That's when I really be feeling like, okay, they know what they doing. Yeah. Like you could have something on. You be having stuff on people don't be knowing.
You figure it out, you know. And if you do know, we tapped in. That's why you here. It's like one of them things where like you're not gonna really give that energy to a person that ain't willing to receive it.
Yeah, exactly.
But when they willing to receive it, they'll come to you. Oh, okay.
They're gonna walk up to you. They're gonna see it on you.
But most of the time, they know when they see it. When they feel they like, yeah, that's the one. I gotta figure out. That's all we doing up here, man.
So
we just showing.
For you too.
Talk about it. I'm liking this.
How you feel about the when people wear the purple jeans and leave a tag on it? You think that's good or bad drip? Keep it a buck.
Oh, we keep it 1,000 up here. 1,000. We not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, there was a point in time where I felt like that looked decent. You know what I'm saying? But of course, certain things like that get watered down, and now we're here. Let's tuck that tag in or rip it off, whatever we doing. You know what I'm saying? But purple jeans are still official. They still wavy. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. Shout out to purple. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to tap in, you can tap into. You know what I'm saying? Because you got big homie sizes up there. That's what we like. Whenever you can put the big homie together, we can support you. But, yeah, just make sure you tuck that tag in.
I like when people take it off. I don't like when people keep the tag on. And the tag on the front and on the back pocket. Like, come on.
Hey, man.
I feel like you got to pick one.
He said pick one.
Like, yeah, you got to pick one.
I ain't gonna lie, I leave tags on certain things, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done left tag on my fucking, you know, I leave my tag on my fitted sometimes. You know, there's a lot of little details out there. I'm gonna just let y'all catch it. Yeah. I ain't gonna give you everything, but.
Yeah. But I don't like both tags.
No.
Like, you got to pick one. Like, if you're gonna leave a tag on, pick one. That's like, if you're going to leave the first one on, I feel like let that one hang. All right, you doing your thing. But when you walk away, it shouldn't be on the back pocket, too. But if you're going to take the one out the front, leave the one on the back pocket, and that's cool. I feel like that's wavy. Like,
so there you go, man.
You got both. It's like, come on, man.
You heard it here first, man. You probably didn't hear it here first, but you hear it again. Let's go on and tuck that tag in, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this next situation. You know what I'm saying? What's up with people talking about they still going, you know, rock the Yeezys with no Yeezy logo on it? I ain't gonna lie, I'm coming off the rip. I ain't feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. You know, so that's my stance on it. But talk about.
They gonna keep making the Yeezys but take the logo off?
It's like, shoot. Yeah.
Like, no, is Adidas still making them?
They basically taking
Kanye logo,
all his silhouettes and everything that, keeping that Adidas on there, but not being a Yeezy. They made changes, so we call them Feezys. But
I think it's gonna make it's gonna lessen it a little bit because they're not gonna be. You feel me? Like think back when Yeezys first came out, how hard they was to get, and like you feel people was really to get some Yeezys, you had to really know like where to go. And you feel me? So now that they're not Yeezys no more, they're just like his silhouette, and then they just making new colorways and things like that. It's not gonna be the same because you know Kanye ain't behind it for real. I still feel like if you gonna buy them, like I still, you know what I mean, rock them, but I don't think that the hype around them is gonna be there as they was.
I personally,
you still gonna wear your Yeezys?
Mm-hmm. I mean, up here we support Ye. You know, I feel like there's a lot of misunderstanding with your situation, and I don't fully agree with everything that goes on, but I support you, yeah. You know, man, I feel where you coming from, but let's just work on the approach. That's all I come at. But as far as the Adidas situation, I don't like. Well, I don't support wearing Yeezys without it on it because it's like I buy that brand I buy your brand because of you. Like that's a part of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's why I feel like it's gonna go down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That
like,
shit wavy regardless. If I seen that in Target, if I seen it anywhere, I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that
you
like
feel me,
it's
like,
you.
Telfar, like you got on. That was in, you feel me, Marshalls and stuff like that before people really got on.
You know it's black owned. You know this person is relatable to you. You know there's a lot of things that go into why I wear certain things. It ain't just because of the logo all the time.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like if Jordans wasn't Jordans. Like just think about that. Like if you want to take it to something else, like think if Jordans wasn't Jordans, but people still buying, or is people still wearing them, or is they just some regular?
People
them
still
is just some Nikes.
They still buying them.
Like,
There's a lot of.
You think people still gonna buy Jordans if they wasn't Jordans?
I'm saying there's a lot of things out there that look like J's, but they ain't J's, and people still buying them. So with that being said,
the flights.
Yeah, Mike, I know them ain't you, Mike. We know them flights, all that shit in games and shit. We know that really not you. That's your son's work. You had son when he was young just draw some shit up. Like, son, go ahead, get you some money. Them flights came off the shelf because there was, you know what I'm saying, it was affordable. And I like that. I like affordable price point.
Did you have a pair of flights?
No. But I
did
did
you have
have
a pair of 6 rings?
No.
Okay.
But I did have a pair of butt nakeds.
What's butt naked?
Oh, damn. I ain't gonna lie, it's the Timbs without the
You had the Timbs without the leather?
Oh.
You had the Timbs. Keep it.
I ain't gonna lie, we gonna keep it 1,000 up here. I told you, niggas make mistakes. And trust me, I heard every single day. I tried to wear them. It took, I don't know how many days. It's probably like 4.5 days. I might have, you know what I mean, took them off. You feel me?
You know, it's crazy though. Funny story.
Yeah.
Christmas morning, I love my mom. My mom always tried her best.
Love Mom
You feel what I'm
Dukes.
saying?
Shout out Mom Dukes right here,
Shout
man.
out my mom. I love you.
For sure.
Christmas morning, I think I was in 7th or 8th grade. I didn't even ask for a pair of Timbs. My mom just got me a pair of Timbs, right? Mm-hmm. I opened the box. I'm like, butt nakeds. But look.
No, wait, did you hear how he said that? Butt nakeds. Like, niggas know what them nakeds look like off the rip.
I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, I can't, because my mom, she don't really, like, she always tried her best. She ain't really know. You feel me? She ain't see nothing was wrong with them. And then when I said something, she was like, well, ain't nobody going to see him. Your pants is going to be over him anyway. I'm like, oh. So look, even longer though, I wore them to school one time. Look, so boom, I'm thinking my pants going to cover them and be cool. We got gym class. I got to take these Johns off. So on the smooth tip, only one person seen him though. Shout out to you, Andre Yates. He the only person who seen him. Shout out my dog. He ain't blow me up or nothing. This how I know he was really my mans. He the only person who seen him.
I'm dying.
I took him off and put him in my book bag so fast. I had my other shoes already out. Boom, Tim's off in the book bag, zipped up. Popped in the corner. Nobody's going in there. So nobody seen it. Nobody knew. I only wore them one time. I never wore them again. My boy Dre came over. He was like, "Bro, you got the Timbs with the, you don't got the leather at the top." He the only one. That's why he really my dog. He never said nothing to nobody. He never made no joke on me or nothing like that. That's really my guy.
Bro, shout out.
He the only one. Shout out my nigga Dre.
Yo,
he the only
real
one.
Nigga.
Real, bro. I'm telling you, only one who's seen it. He was like, "Bro, what you?" He's like, "You got the Timbs with no leather?" I'm like, "Chill, bro." He said, "All right, bet." Then
So at that
out.
point,
he probably even forgot. He probably don't even know that even happened. But I'm telling, he the only person who's seen him and never made a joke or nothing. That's really my guy.
So let me ask you a real question.
Talk to me.
Had my man not seen them and you get away with them, how long would you wear the nakeds?
I wasn't gonna wear them too long. Cause that
What's
day,
too long, bro? Here you go with the too long. No, see, nigga get comfortable with them nakeds.
I wasn't going.
I would make it through the winter with them motherfuckers.
I'd have probably gave him one more wear. I'd have probably worn them twice.
See how niggas say probably and shit.
Probably.
It probably went through the whole winter time.
Nah. Cause when I put them on, I knew I was wrong. It's like knowing you did wrong and you still did it anyway. I knew I was dead wrong.
What you say, the dead wrong
was dead
Butters?
wrong.
Then
I
the
was
dead
dead
wrong
wrong.
Butters? We gonna
Butters
stamp
on,
that?
You feel me? No, butt naked. I'm like, oh my goodness.
man. Hey,
I
listen.
knew it was. I was just hoping that I could get through the day because they went with the fit that I had on, and I'm like, I need some Timbs.
I'm glad we
I was
can
like,
relate.
We got these.
I'm glad we can relate there because, damn, I had that, to say out there because that's one of the things, that's be heavy on your heart. Some people don't really know about you, your background. They screenshotting and doing all type of shit. No, I don't want a nigga to just be like, yeah, I seen him with the nakeds. That's
Oh,
that'll.
yeah, I'm gonna admit it before you could bring it up against me.
He said the
And
nakeds
only
will ruin
one
your
person
life.
know. I mean, now more people gonna know, but only one person knew before that. My boy Dre. He probably forgot now anyway.
Okay,
you
so
feel
we
me?
so we on that
I
subject
got away
right
with
there.
it.
Yeah, we on that subject right there. So what's other fashion no-nos that you feel like is like, damn?
That I've done. I've
let-
had a lot of fashion no-nos.
Whoop, let's talk about it.
I've had a lot of fashion no-nos.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about everything because I got a couple. I don't know if I got a couple. I might have like one or two more stories, but go ahead, talk your shit.
Oh, let me think. I got a couple fashion no-nos, bro. What did I did? I wore. Oh man, let me try to think. I wore a pair of flights. I had a couple pair of flights. I ain't gonna lie.
From Naked's the Prada.
From
That might be one of the joints from Naked's the Prada. You know how they that might be under the caption.
Yeah. No, I wore flights. That's why I asked you if you ever wore a pair of flights. I wore flights. I had a pair of flights. Like I thought they was hard.
I'm coming
At the
flight.
time.
I'm coming flight before before Naked's, bro.
Flights.
Yeah. All
I
right.
feel you.
Let's
I
get
ain't
to
have
it.
the flights that look like sevens, but I got them for my birthday. Every time I thought I was getting something hard, I always got the other version. Like like I remember the 11s came out, the bread 11s came out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get the bread 11s. I got the toast 11s. You feel me? Like
Listen, that's why my boy came up here. You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta be
Talking
honest.
shit.
Like, I came a long way with the clothes. Like I ain't gonna lie. You feel me?
I
And I
love
love
it.
my family, and I love them to death. They didn't know, so it's no harm, no foul against them.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
you feel me? Like people was getting the breads. I got the toast.
Respect.
I didn't get those. And I even wore them to school. I wore those to school 6th grade. The little flights I had got for my birthday. I thought they was hard. My sister came through Foot Locker bag. I see a Jordan box. I'm thinking, I got some 4s, some 3s. I'll take any 7s, 6s, 5s maybe. Open them up.
You said every number.
They the flights that look like 4s. I'm like, I don't even know what these. I don't even know what these is. But I'm like, that's one thing I would say. My family getting that built the utmost confidence in me, no matter what I put on. Because now it don't matter. Because I didn't went through all the embarrassment. You feel me? People seen those and laughed at them. I'm not gonna lie. 6th grade, but I didn't went through all the embarrassment with the clothes. So now it's like I already know what I'm doing. I didn't have trial and error. I had 6 rings. The 6 rings I like though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wore 6 rings.
To
I
be
had the
honest,
joints that look like the Gamma Blues. Like I ain't had the Gammas. I had the Yammas.
He said the Yamas. He done had every flavor, every great value flavor you can get. You feel me? They sort of Yamas. I ain't gonna lie to you. Excuse me. I seen some motherfucking Dub Zeros up in ooh man, that deli on me already. My bad, y'all. I seen some Dub Zeros up in the House of Hoops, and I'm like, shit, if you a wavy nigga, you could really put these together. There's
Dub
certain
Zeros ain't bad though.
there's certain things that you could push the envelope with, and if you really, if you one of them, people will follow.
Dub Zeros ain't bad.
It's people will follow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling everybody to do it, or you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you're doing it the right way, you can do it. You feel me? But what type of stuff was you wearing to like Kennywood picnic though? You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Kennywood. Oh man, go to Kennywood picnic fit. Cargo shorts, for sure. Cargo shorts was a staple.
Shout out Wiz.
Cargo shorts. I had a good snapback on me at all times.
Shout out
I
Wiz.
kept a good hat, and that's one thing I would say. I kept a good hat, no matter snapback era, fitted era, trucker era. Kept a good hat. I was having, for me, I would go white tee, and then some 97s.
Mm-hmm.
That was a go-to fit for Kennywood for me. Never really strayed from that. I had any type of all cargo shorts. I had the camo cargo shorts. I had the regular brown cargo shorts. I had the black cargo shorts. You know what I mean? Nike sock, Maxes, white tee.
Yeah, that's I ain't gonna lie. That white tee is a part of everybody's Kennywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go-to fit. And
Sometimes I would throw in a polo though. When my mom would be like, "All right, we gotta switch up the white tee," I would throw in a polo. I stayed with some polos.
Yeah.
The only thing bad coming up about my fits was the shoes. Like I would drop my parents would drop the ball on the shoes.
That's the main course.
And that's the main part of the fit.
Shorties don't care about nothing but the shoes.
Facts. That's why when I was like, all right, I'll just rock some Maxes. That's when everything was mellowed out.
At the same time, though, I got a lot of niggas out there in flights putting in work. A lot of niggas out there naked putting in work.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It don't matter. That's why I said it gotta be in you.
Matter. What you got on don't matter. We're gonna stop that narrative right now.
Real
on the
shit.
Wavy
It
podcast.
don't matter.
What you got on don't matter. If you talk to these girls, if you go up there with confidence, if you got on flights, butt nakeds, Yama blues, it don't matter. The Toast 11s, whatever you gonna put on, you talk to them with confidence, they gonna go.
But listen, if you wanted them what they call them corn huskers, one of them corn balls, one of them corny niggas, no matter what you got on, brother, it's not gonna work. You know?
Definitely can't be corny.
But as long as that bank account good, shit, they gon' they
hold on, quick question. What was your first pair of retros? Ooh. How old was you too?
I ain't gonna lie. One thing for sure, I was able to reap the benefits of a little extra money flowing through, my father's pockets. Mm-hmm. So I was getting them things early. Okay. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I don't even know what my first ones is.
For real?
I gotta ask Mom Dukes. I got young joints where I didn't even remember taking that pic, and I'm like, I got a picture. I'm gonna drop that here. I got a picture where I had the Raptor 7s, but like the gray vibe, like the DMP, and I'm like super young, and I'm like, dang, them came out back. Do you feel me? So I had some with some 9s on, like, and I didn't even know I even wore 9s. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's a lot of situations where I had shoes young and didn't even know. So I would say that's a blessing, and that's a part of me now where, like, that's why I want, the finer things, because I was given that. I was privileged to be able to get some things like that in that category young, so.
Oh, that's tough.
To answer your question, I don't know what I had on the first one, bro. I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna do my research on that.
Well, the first pair you bought?
First pair I bought. Bro. I can't lie to you, bro. I was buying shit like whenever when you didn't have bills to pay, and I was, privileged enough to be in a situation where, Mom Dukes was letting me just spend my own whenever I got it. I help out where need be, but I'm spending my own. Bro, I was buying shit. Let's say this. Let me give y'all a story. We talking about retros. We talking about all that. This is a big story right here. I had got the flu games when they dropped out, when they came out, when they was the suede ones, right?
That's a great cop.
But this is how it came about. They dropped on my birthday. So Mom Dukes like, what you want for your birthday? You know me, I'm trying to get the new joints. You know what I'm saying? But Mom Dukes really wasn't into paying that much for the shoes. But she want to treat me right and, make me happy for my day. So, I'm like, I want a pair of shoes. This is the finesse. I already told Mom Dukes about this. You know what I'm saying? We just talked about this a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, we would go to the store. I know the flu games is there. And this is at the time where it wasn't resale vibe. So you could go.
You could go in.
Sit 10, like, let me get you feel me?
Yeah.
So we go in there, and I see right where they at. I knew it. I had to drop. I knew it. I'm like, yeah, y'all got them in the size, whatever. I think I was at a 14 at that time. Mom Duke still don't know what they is. She just pointing at a shoe. And this is my day. Look, see, you know what I'm saying? So I go and try them on. They look good. She like, you know how that go. Like, yeah, your total was da-da-da. She like, what? What's these? And at that point, you got to explain.
You gotta give
you know what I'm saying? But, thankfully, she was comfortable enough to make that purchase for me. And thankfully, it was my birthday because she was not willing to pay that, you know what I'm saying, that ticket. I think I paid like $190 or something, which is a hefty bag at that point when you trying to make sure everything is straight in the household. Yeah. So I was able to get them. And on top of that story, I was on my way to a hoop game, bro. So I take the flu games straight to the hoop game. Like, literally.
You was playing, or you was going to watch?
Oh, I'm playing in this motherfucker.
Oh, you played in the flu game?
Listen, I pulled up. I'm the nigga. I got show all my guys like, yeah, got the new one that came out today. Yeah, and I'm putting them on. Come out in the layup line and shit with them. Doing my thing and shit with them. I swear it had to be like 2 minutes into the game, bro. I got the meanest scuff on straight going up the toe on the suede part, and it was one of them scuffs where there ain't no restore in the world getting this scuff out of here.
Why'd you wear them?
Because at that point it was like I felt like that's what Jordans was made for. Because I seen my favorite player out there hooping and balling, and I was like, let me do the same thing. Like that's another part of my vibe is I want to put this shit on the court. I want to put this shit, together there. And I made that mistake. And
that wasn't a good business decision.
Boom. But speaking of the court, look, first of all, let's talk to the camera. And what's the right pronunciation for your brand, bro? Because I feel like a lot of stuff get misconstrued. I don't have the full pronunciation, and they need it as well. Let's talk about it.
It's Béni.
Béni. Okay, before we get into the subject I was talking about it, let's explain, where that came from. Now, I know you was, on the X-Files podcast. Shout out X-Files again, you know what I'm saying? You told, a little bit behind where it came from, but let's talk to my viewers now and tell them where this came from.
So, Béni means blessed in French. And my grandma used to always say I was blessed and stuff like that. So, I was like, all right. And I loved luxury clothes. So, like Prada, Louis, Gucci, Dior, and I always felt like their name was like short, but like it was like powerful for real. Like you'd be like, oh, I got Prada on, I got Dior on. You feel me? So I was like, all right, how can I like incorporate something that has a personal tie that was always said to me and connect that with like clothes? So I was one day I just looked up like what does blessed mean in French. And Béni came up, and I just wrote it down on like a list. There was like a list of about like 15 names that I wanted to start my brand with. And, like, every time I would go look, like, just Béni just stood out. So I was like, all right, I think I'm leaning towards this one. But I didn't really confirm it. And then I was just talking to my brother, Jawan, and he was like, I think that's a good name right there. And then I just rolled with it from there. And then I just started saying it more. Like, I just started, like, saying it to different people. And, like, just, like, in pictures I would post, like, 2018, 2019.
That cup looking like, let me get you, that cup looking good? Yeah, I ain't see you put nothing in. I ain't see you sip on nothing in that. You feel me? Go ahead, sip of that. But, yeah, I'm listening.
But I would say it to people. I would put it in my captions on my picture. Just always put Béni under it. And then I just started with that. And then I like did a book bag giveaway 2019. And I just went, I'm going under Béni. And then from there, I just pivoted to making the clothes. Still going to do more stuff for, like, the community and stuff, but just started working with the clothes ever since then.
And that right there just draw me closer into your brand because of the name, saying blessed. We were just talking about being in positions blessed enough to, shoot, even though Mon Dukes had got the nakeds or the flights or whatnot, we was blessed enough to get something new. You know what I'm saying? So in actuality, to get you something new and to be able to have clothes on your back and all that, like that is a blessing, So
to be able to wake up Christmas morning or your birthday, get something new, like of course it might not be what you like wanted, but it's still like good that my mom and my sister, was able to do that. They didn't, you feel me, know for real, but it's all good.
So basically what I'm saying is like that drew me closer to your brand, knowing that that's what the meaning of the name is, Béni. Blessing. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, I want to wear that. You know what I'm saying? When they talk about they hiding that Bottega logo, no, we putting that logo, that Béni right there.
Yeah.
Because that's that word is power. That word means something. You know what I'm saying?
To everybody. You feel me?
And not only does it mean something, but it has a great look to it. Like,
and that's why I went with like the font. Like I wanted it to be like simple. Like it took me a while to figure out the font. Me finding the name took a long time, but me actually making the logo, like I know the logo looks like simple and stuff like that, but it took like probably 7 months before I even got this logo and even how that looked. And like putting EST 2019 because that was like a hard year for me.
Yeah.
So I'm like connecting that to it. So even getting that took a long time. With somebody like my brother, he was like, "Yo, like." Get a logo and get some tees and just start selling them. I'm like, nah, I ain't ready yet.
What was a lot of?
Didn't have a logo. He was pushing me every day. I'm like every day, like, yo, you get the logo? I'm like, nah, I don't really know how I want it to look. He was like, whatever. Hang up the phone. Call me back next day. You get the logo? I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, he was like really on me. Like he's seen it in me and stuff like that before me. Like shout out to Jawan. That's my best friend. Like my ace. That's my
Talk
dog.
about that relationship, man. Talk about that, because you mentioned him twice, and I feel like he's a big part of your growth and your brand and all that. Let's talk about your relationship with your brother.
That's definitely my brother. We met ninth grade football at Woody. We've been locked in since then. Like, certain people you meet, you just instantly like connect with, and like Jawan, like we just was always friends. Like, and then as we grew like outside of football, and then like once we both stopped playing football and we moved on with our lives, like we was always like in the same like realm, like pushing each other and stuff. So that's why when I say like he was pushing me every day, like in 2019, he stopped being my friend. We stopped talking for like 3 months because he seen something in me that I didn't even see. You feel me? Like that's why like that's really my brother. Like you feel me? Like for somebody to see something in you that you don't see in yourself, and to be like, I can't even be around you because you're not doing what you need to do. You feel me? And like at first I was mad because I'm like, you like you supposed to be my friend. We supposed to rock this out regardless. But after a while, like once we like start, you feel me? Like we like got back cool again. We talked about it, and like when I say like we wasn't talking, like it was just like cold turkey. Like we wasn't talking. Like I remember one time, quick story. I was driving to work. Like I used to work at UPMC. And I used to go through Wilkinsburg, Squirrel Hill to get to, UPMC Mercy?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. I used to go through Wilkinsburg, Squirrel Hill to get there. And I'm driving, right? And I'm in Wilkinsburg. I pass him. Him and my friend Obi is in the car. We go past each other. I look over. I see both of them. And we all make eye contact. And I keep driving. I'm like, these guys wanted me to win so bad that they stopped being my friend.
That's the energy.
And I had to like right then everything clicked, and it was like, he probably don't even know that, but I seen him. I'm like, yo, these is my brothers. Like, these are my best friends. Like Jawan, my best friend. Like I'm talking like we was friends to the point like how you really friends when like it's a school night and he stayed over at my house and his mom was cool with it and we would go to school from my house.
Because Mom Dukes is not letting anybody up in the house.
Especially him. Like his mom don't play that.
They know the energy.
Yeah, his mom and my mom cool. Like like he could come over. It's like got a room at my crib. Like I'm talking like he could come over for like 3 days straight without going home. His mom's not upset, mad. She's like calling, checking on him, stuff like that. Know exactly where he's at. Know my mom's not playing none of that. We're not going. You feel me?
Yes.
Like that's how close we was, and for him to stop being my friend, for me to believe in myself was like one of the biggest things that he could have done, and like it pushed me still to this day. Like that's really we talk every day. Like even though we don't see eye to eye on everything, like we do business stuff together, but that's really like I know that's a genuine person right there. You're gonna always keep it a buck.
And that's big right there. We talking about Béni, meaning blessing, and that's a blessing to have someone in your life to show you that and show you that in a way that you can receive it, because he knew he had to take a step back. But for him to understand that and understand that in you, and then you understand that in yourself, and now look at you right now and where you about to go, you can only look at him as family. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. No matter what,
you can only look at him as family.
Even if we don't see eye to eye on something, like I know, like, all right, we might disagree on this, but I know, like, our intentions are always pure. Like, I know he's not on nothing else but besides genuine. Like, everything is genuine with him. Like,
for sure,
that's
for
really,
sure.
Like you got people like that. You like, I know, like, me and bro locked in. Like this is my guy.
And if I'm not sure if I'm mistaken, is this the same person running the Untitled?
Yeah. He do a lot of that. Yeah.
Bruh, I got this on my notes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all funny as hell, bruh. I'm gonna tell you like this right now. I'm gonna tell you right here on the podcast. Bro, please can you do some more of that fit check and all that, what y'all do when y'all, you know what I'm saying? Talk, cause I got this right here, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Are you talking about the videos when he was just at my house?
Listen, bro, I say right there, it say y'all like the Gillian Wallow, bro. You feel me? It's like on some real shit. It was that genuine vibe that I caught, where it's like you could really tell y'all brothers. So I'm listening to this whole story that you're saying, and I'm like, is this the same dude that I'm already about to talk about? And it makes sense because that's the vibe I caught in those videos. So me saying that is me telling you, I need to see more of y'all in front of the camera because a genuine, real person like me could see that. So everything that you said right there, I knew that was him from off of just you making fun of his outfits. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm like, this is dude. This is dude right here. You know what I'm saying? So what's his name one time? Jawan. Shout out Jawan. Shout out
at Living Lamore on Instagram. Go follow him, man. He's a great dude.
Shout out his park. Shout out everything he got going on.
We got that's we own Untitled Productions together, 50-50. That's my guy, my business partner. He handles a lot of like the production and stuff, and I help him. I'm basically helping him on something that originally was my idea, and then he took the reins. Like he does a lot of stuff on there. He's great. He's very organized. Like man, he wrote 3 books. Like go buy those. Good dude, smart, intelligent. Like can articulate himself. Like. Yeah, shout out to him, man. At Living Lamore on Instagram.
For sure. That whole platform he got, bro, that's great. That's just like, I just love everything you got. I see just the cleanliness of the photography work, the videography work, the editing.
Both is like perfectionist.
I can see that in the quality of the brands, and I can see how you're intertwining that together. And shit, bro, it's just like, with your brand image and you know what I'm saying, I could see how you're setting up your Instagram page and how you're taking certain pictures, like specifically the recent ones you just took in the skating rink, bro. It's like, bro, first of all, the aesthetic itself of being in a skating rink is something that's real life culture to us. But 2, the way the photography work that you put together, the editing, where you put it at on your page. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Diamond.
Oh,
the GOAT.
Another wave god. We need you up here. We need you up here.
Her up here. On God,
Diamond, come on. Can we get you up here, please?
Definitely. I'll work that out. I'm calling her myself.
Oh, she
is with the camera. She is great.
Shout out Reese and Taz too, because you know what I'm saying, we locked in. Them the Brodies, you know what I'm saying? But Diamond, I just like everything that you got going on, and shoot, you're part of this Béni work, so we got to talk about that.
She's the only, her and my boy Wave, he moved to Atlanta, so I can't work with him, but Diamond is the only person I really like to shoot with, because she knows if I tell her like how I want something, she's going to come back to me with, okay, what if we do it with this and shoot it in this lens and have it look like that, and then I'll go look at it and then be like, oh, that's dope. What if we do this? So we bounce stuff off each other, and like I'll bring her an idea, and she'll come with the same idea with like a whole vision that we can do it as. Yeah. Like she is so creative. Like she is really like great. Like that's all I can say. Like no matter what, if it's photography, I'm going to Diamond first.
For sure.
Even if it's not photography, and I want her to be there, I'm still or I want to ask her something, I'm still asking Diamond. Yeah. Because I know. Even like sometimes I'll throw an idea at the wall and she'll be like, I don't think that'll work with these clothes. How about this one? And I'll be like, I didn't even think of that. So she's another
great work. That cleanliness to your whole brand image is huge. You know, it matches the name, the everything. Like, you know, that accent mark over the E is certain things that just give you luxury, and you're bringing that to life when it comes to your creativity. You know what I'm saying? You're not just slapping that name on something that's, you know, regular. You're putting it to quality, to cut. So I want to definitely commend you in that. And you talked about 2019 being a rough year for you, but it seems like a year that solidified the brand because it's everywhere on the brand. So talk about 2019.
So 2019, that was the year after I stopped playing football. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, so there was like a lot of things was going on with that. Like I really didn't know what I wanted to do, like in life in general. And like I was broke. Like I ain't really had no bread. You feel me? Like all that going through your head. And I knew like I really didn't want to go to school. So it was like, all right. So I got to tell my mom I don't want to go back to school. I don't really know what I want to do, but I'm kind of like teetering in like this clothes thing because I always like clothes. So I'm like do I want to make clothes? Do I not want to make clothes? So I'm just going with the emotions really, like, every day, like, staying in, like, these moods. Like, I was down. Like it's really, like, something a lot of people don't talk about is, like, my friend Desi, she put it, it's called athlete foreclosure or something like that. And it's like when someone who plays sports their whole life goes to the point where they either don't want to do it no more or it's like taken away from them abruptly. So it's like all of that is gone and like your identity was based on this and now it's like, all right, what are you going to do next? Like you got to think like you mentioned basketball, but just think like how many people are playing a sport that they're committing their whole life to. Like I started playing football at 7. I stopped playing at 21. So that's 14 years dedicated to this sport that I think this is my goal. This is what I first fell in love with. This is my passion. To something like, all right, now, well, I don't want to do this no more. My body is hurting. Like I'm tired. You feel me? Like I'm tired of like being like hitting, like all of that. So like, what's the next move? So going through that and trying to figure out that like, and that's that right there was hard. Cause it's like we playing a child's game till we adults then like almost like and like we're basing everything on this. Like I didn't work for this. Like I got hurt. Like I literally put blood, sweat, and tears into this. Like you feel me?
For sure.
And then for something to be over like that.
Sure, for sure.
You be like, dag, like I didn't know it was like this.
For sure.
So going through that and then not really knowing what the next pivot was, not really knowing how things was going to go and stuff like that was really, really hard. And then once I was able to figure it out towards the end of the year, that's the same year, you know, me and bro stopped being friends for a while, and I had to just figure stuff out. Like, that's why I was like I don't want to say a dark time, but a tough time, because it was like I was really, like, dolo for, like, the last, like, three-ish months, because, like, some of my friends that I was cool with was at school at the time, so they away, they not here, and like they don't even know that I'm going through it. You feel me? By myself, and it's like you like I don't want to say you depressed, but it's like I really don't know what I'm doing in my life.
What motivated you to keep going? You know who? I want to give you two questions in one. What motivated you to keep going, and who supported you to keep going?
My mom, and when Jawan stopped being my friend. That once I realized what it was, like his true meaning behind it, those like 3 months, and then I told my mom what I wanted to do. Like early in the year, I told my mom like I don't want to go back to school. She was like, all right, well, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't really know. And I was like, I mentioned the clothes a little bit, and she was like, all right, well, you gotta work or something. Like you ain't just going, do nothing. So I got the job at UPMC. My mom was just, she was like, all right, he working. And then I was like, all right, I want to make clothes. And she was like, all right, that's really hard. I was like, yeah. She was like, you think you could do it? I said, yeah. And she was like, all right, well, you can do. My mom always said, like, she always used to say this since I was young. She used to be like, you create your own destiny. And, like, when you're young, you think your mom just saying corny stuff. Like, you like, get out. You mean? Shut up.
Yeah.
But she was like, all right, well, you create your own destiny. You create your own path. And so she was like, all right, if you want to do it, do it.
Listen, man, shout out Mon Dukes, shout out, you said Jawan, right?
Then Jawan.
Jawan, man.
Him not being my friend, them two.
Play big role in this, this Béni work right here. That 2019 was a big year, you know what I'm saying? And once you climbed out that slump, what was the first Béni piece that, you put on the market for real? Like
4 hoodies, black, I call it Spade, Slime, Mint, and Spade, Slime, Mint, and a gray one. And I don't remember what name I came up with the gray one. I took a picture on the floor. I had some red bottoms on. I put come on, man, I've been stepping.
Yeah. Hold up. You said what? From nakeds to red bottoms.
I had the red bottoms on. I put them on the floor on the hardwood floor. Took a picture, and I showed my boy Coop a picture. And I was super nervous. Like I didn't know. Coop and Kenny Robinson. You know Kenny?
Yeah, that's a fellow Robinson, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, man. Come on, man. You know.
KR, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Those were the first 2 people outside of like my family that I showed the brand to. And they was like, oh no, these is hard. Like Coop, I showed Coop, he my barber. He shout out to him. He seen him. He was like, "Oh, bro, these is hard. I need one when you drop." And once he said that, I had all the confidence in the world.
Okay.
It was up from there. When KR said, "Oh yeah, I like these," and Coop said that, I was like, "Oh, I'm good."
Okay.
He gave me everything.
So from there, how did you get them on the market? Like, let some of the viewers out there know, because there's people out there that got ambition to do this. You know what I'm saying? They see your brand and I'm like, man, like. They see everything that you got going on right now, and they want to know, like, what did it take to get there? So tell them the first steps that you took to get these hoodies out there to get that momentum for your brand going.
So I got the website. That was the first step. Went on Shopify. I did that. Shout out to my boy Dion. He got his brand Forever Ever.
Yeah.
So
That's another wavy brand. We need you up here too.
Definitely.
All black owned wavy brands. I support you. You know that. I'm in the DMs. I'm in the comments. I'm letting people know, like, that's another brand, another black king you need to support. But talk about it.
Yeah. So he got me tapped in with somebody who knows how to make websites and stuff. So that was the first step. Go on Shopify, get your website, find you a local vendor. Don't go on Alibaba at first and do that. I feel like some people, like, don't go with the cut and sew vendor just yet. Like, get, like, do your research and there's good Gildan out there. There's good Independence out there. Like, Independence, a brand that I use in the beginning. And they have good quality blanks. So get that first to keep your costs low. Then you just get a little, like, get like 4 or 5 and then put them up for pre-order. So even if a lot of people don't pre-order, you're not pocketing the pre-order money anyway. What you're doing is you take your pre-order money and you put that towards your bulk order. So I made $400 off of pre-orders. Now, of course, $400 is not a lot of money. You can't get a full bulk order with that. But all I did was take the $400 and I put it with the $500, and I was able to get more hoodies than I would initially been able to get with $500. So I put the money together, give the people their pre-orders. Then you have more hoodies, you sell those. So now you basically in a profit already.
For sure. After
you make more than $500. So do that, and then you just rinse and repeat. Now, well, sometimes a lot of people like to, like they sold out, like, I sold out. But don't get caught up in being sold out, because that can cripple you. And I had to learn that myself. Like, having stuff in stock is great. That's what you want. Because every time somebody new comes to your page, that stuff you dropped 4 months ago is new to them.
Talk about it.
So now when they come and see a sweatsuit you made 5 months ago and it's new to them and they're like, oh, can I get this? Nah, well, that sold out. But they want that. You feel me? You don't got to be in the process of making new pieces all the time. Like, if you got something that's good, keep it in stock. Or just keep a basic colorway in stock, like black and white.
Okay. I like that. So we giving y'all the sauce, man. There's a lot of people out there that want to, look the part, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta act the part as well.
It's a business at the end of the day. Like, it's cool to, like, post up, like, oh, I sold out in an hour. Well, now you done sold out in an hour. You created this buzz behind your name. People's going to come see you 3 hours from now and be like, oh, it's new to them now. So, like, selling out is great. Don't get me wrong. Like, having stuff sold out is good. That means people want your stuff. But try to stay in stock as much as you can.
Then you got some league niggas that want to go ahead and put that through the tunnel and you ain't got enough.
Exactly.
Because we know that Béni is through the tunnel for real.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
He through the tunnel. Hey, listen, you heard that 2019 year was rough. But 2022, 2023, and beyond looking real Béni.
Shout out my guys.
It's looking real Béni. So let's talk about your relationship with some of these NBA players that you got and the support they're giving you and your brand.
Yeah. Shout out Desmond Bane. That's really my guy. He flew me and Jawan down there to meet him and get his measurements and chop it up with him. Genuine guy, cool dude. Met him just on a whim. Emailed him. Who he's at TCU was his last year. He was done with ball. Like, he was getting ready for the draft at the time. Emailed him like, yo, what's up, bro? Whoop-de-whoop. Told him everything about the brand. He went, looked at the page, DM'd me that morning. I was ecstatic. I'm like, oh. let's go. Like, I'm tweaking. I send him a package the next day. He like, yo, I rock with this. Like, can you send me more. He rocked it the whole pre-draft process. Rocked it. His rookie year, his second year, he in his third year now. Now it's like he buys from me. Like, it's a genuine relationship there. Rashad Weaver, Tennessee Titans, another guy. He just wore my stuff to the game last week. Guy, he's good. Miles Sanders, Pittsburgh guy. You know Miles.
Yes. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Anything
Booby.
that come out the Berg, man. Shout out Booby, man. He doing his thing, man.
Definitely.
Listen, I'm going to be honest, Booby. I wanted to get that dub against you, bro. I wanted to be the first, you know what I'm saying, the first A on that record. But, hey, I support y'all because, you know, you out of PA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You out
Pro
of
Bowl year.
Yeah, so
Bowl
you've been
year.
doing
Big
your thing, and I want you to
Super Bowl
keep doing your thing. So shout out to you, bro. So, yeah, talk about
Another
that.
guy, Booby, you know, we played together at Woodland Hills, so that's my guy, locked in with him. Kenny Robinson, guy who's been rocking with me since the beginning, when he was in the XFL. Shout out to him doing his thing. Paris Ford, another guy from the city, rock with me. Dane Jackson, guy rock with me. Damar Hamlin, shout out to him, and Chasing M's. Go tap in with his brand.
Yes, sir. That M's, we need the whole Chasing M's up here. You know, I like the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? We got Black Kings coming together for, you know what I'm saying, something for the youth, something for just the growth of our community. So I always support anything like that. But, yeah.
Yeah, that's another one. Rodney Thomas, he went to Central. He played for the Colts now. Tapped in with the brand. Jaquan Brisker went to Gateway. Play for the Bears now. Rookie year, he's going to be Defensive Rookie of the Year, hopefully. He rocked with the brand. Brandon Graham, Philadelphia Eagles. He tapped in with the brand.
So basically what you telling me is you got real support coming from, you know what I'm saying, a lot of professional athletes and things like that. And let's talk about how that helps the growth of the brand. Yes, support, but the genuineness and the relationships that you build with these people.
That's what it's more so about, the relationship. Like, you can just, like, send something to somebody and, like, they may wear it, they may not, and there might not be nothing there. But, like, to actually, like, that's why I appreciate the relationship I got with Kenny and Desmond Bane, because, and all of them also, like, Damar and all of those guys too, Dane. But, like, D-Bang, like, it's genuine, like, it's a real, like, a friendship. You feel what I'm saying? Like I could hit him, or he could call me, be like, yo, I mean, I felt like about wearing this. And I'll just be like, wear that with this. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like back and forth. I'll be like, yo, good game today. Appreciate you, bro. How you doing? Good. Your brand's going good. Things like that. Like, those are the things that mean more than just giving it out and hoping they wear it. Because, of course, you want them to wear it, but you want them to like the brand, and you want people to come back. You don't just want, you feel me, you want them to wear it once and then, oh, yeah, I got this from them. So that's what you really want, the relationship.
Yeah, so he just said it to you. The relationship is worth more than the money. There's a lot of situations out there where we could leverage, and that's a word that I brought up episode 2, we could leverage things that we have, and it may not necessarily be the money, but it'll, help out the brand.
Definitely.
You know,
that's more so what it's built on, for real. Like, you got the relationship. You could do more with that. Like, give the clothes away for free, and try to build the relationship there. Don't just give it away for free and leave the door closed.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you go back, tap in with them. Yo, how'd it feel? Did you like it? Stuff like that. All that small stuff matters.
Getting real saucy up here, man. That's why I told you it's the quality and it's the customer service. You know. Yeah. He talking about, he's sending packages. He talking about he pulling up and giving measurements,
Yeah, you was the first.
Listen. Listen.
I pulled
Hold up. Should we get to that? Yeah. I got a little story, saying with my man myself. So I seen him walking up in the store and shit like that. You feel me? So my man I believe he had the olive velour Béni on with the butters. Am I wrong? Is it olive? Was it olive?
It was the black velour with the Pradas.
Black velour Pradas. Okay, because you might have came back in with the measurements.
And that's what I had on. When I came
flavors.
With the olive,
you feel me? But whatever he had on, it was what I needed. I said, listen, what I got to do to go on and get that? My man said, I don't know if I can give you this one, but I can give you something. You know, like I told you, like even me, I said, I could give you something, but this one, I don't know if I can give you. You know what I'm saying? And I respected that because at the end of the day, he's a man about his business, a man about, you know what I'm saying, his brand. And I said, what do I need to do to get this? He said, I'm going to pull back up on you and I'm going to give you your measurements. And me being a big homie, the fact that, you know, I'm able to get my measurements put together, that's a great situation. That's a great situation. So what my man do? He stood on his word and he stood on his brand and he stood on his business. He pulled back up, you know what I'm saying, measured your guy up, man. You know, gave me a quality velour 2-piece. To be honest, when I did my rebranding, that was the first post I put on my page.
My God.
Y'all seen that? The first, so go all the way to the end of the page and see the first thing that I put on there.
My God.
That's what he, you know what I'm saying, hooked me up with. And not only did he do that, but also there was the orange track pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
about those.
damn.
Yeah.
You know, he slapped the Béni right there. You feel me on the top, the upper thigh joint. I'm like, yeah.
Béni for real.
Yeah.
It feel good though when you put them on.
Man, I know what it is. And they put the what you got, the double stripe on the side, right? You feel me? It's the details. You know what I'm saying? That
with
good
the
orange
rib in the middle. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Listen, that slight rib, that Palm Angel rib, but you know they ain't really big homie approved because they don't got them to fit me. But my man pulled up with the, you know what I'm saying, the measuring tape, and he got me right with them as well. So I want to put that out there. It's not only the quality, it's not only the image that you put out there, but the customer service. Yeah. He stood on business so much that he came back with the measuring tape and made sure he got my measurements and made sure that he put the order in with the right measurements. And when I got it, made sure that it fit me the right way. Just like he's saying he's servicing these other NBA players, NFL players, professionals, celebs, however it is. You know, everybody's getting the same service. Definitely. You know, he's accessible if you need anything, DM, email, whatever, you hear him, you know. So this is the things that attract people to brands, and these are the things that I stamp as wavy, you know, because you're doing your purpose the right way, all the way around, and it shows. So that's why I want to bring you up here and commend you, you know. And I have personal experiences with this brand, so I could definitely say that this is what he brings to the table, you know. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into these good old sponsors here, you feel me? You know, I'm on my YouTube shit, bro, so we gotta sponsor it up. You know what I'm saying? We got other brands out there, you know what I'm saying, that we putting on. So yeah, that DeLeon good?
Oh yeah.
Listen, DeLeon, first of all, you gonna have to get up and tap in and send us something through, because I promise you a lot of people gonna be up fucking with this DeLeon after this. But yeah, we got sponsors, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna drop flex bombs on that, you know what I'm saying, for the ones out there that got the sponsors, you know what I'm saying? Because that helps out a lot with the podcast, you know what I'm saying? The fact that you got somebody that you could promote, you know what I'm saying? It's the fact that you got another black-owned brand out there that is doing big things as well. So yeah, we got hit him with the good old horn, you feel me? So yeah, we got OG POV, you know, y'all seen it, you know. Yeah, man, best papers around, king size, black owned, like I told y'all. You know, black owned, like I told y'all. You feel me? I need y'all to get to OGP0V.com. OGP0V.com and promo code WAVY. You know what I'm saying? You want to go ahead and use that promo code so you can get 20% off. Because, listen, I don't care how much money you're getting out there, because I know you're getting money, bro. I know you're tapped in because you're getting money. Go ahead and get that 20% off. You know, you can place that big order and, you know what I'm saying, take a little something off and spend the rest on whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? OGPOV, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. You smoke a little bit, brother?
I don't smoke.
Yeah,
I don't smoke. I drink though.
Listen, we know he got the DeLeon going in the cup. You know what I'm saying? He don't smoke, but at the end of the day, if you smoke, this is what you need to be smoking. You know what I'm saying? OGPOV, you know, king size. Make sure you bless yourself with the king size king. You're shorting yourself if it's anything less. I'm telling you that. And OG POV do not have nothing less. Promo code Wavy. Also, we coming with the bamboo rolling tray. You know what I'm saying? You got the king size papers, but you need something to keep it all together. So we got the bamboo rolling tray here. You know, this comes with the magnetic locking system. So you're going to keep everything in place. If you're smoking weed, you know that shit going to have you a little off track. Let's be honest. You know, all the weed smokers swear that they got everything in control. No, you don't, bro. Get you the magnetic locking system, you know what I'm saying? Get you that bamboo rolling tray. Let me go ahead and show my man Béni over here what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Look, you feel me? Go and show, go, you know what I'm saying? It's locked in. See, you might not smoke, but you might get a little, you know, a creative idea from that, what you got going on with, you know. But over here at Wavy Wagyu, we approve everything that OG POV got. So go to ogp0v.com. Go to Smoking Starz in Market Square. You know, we're going to go to... You say that again, brother?
If I did smoke, I would use it.
Listen, if you see him rolling up an OG POV joint on the south side, selling merch out the trunk, you know, listen, just no nice sent him, you know, but make sure that y'all get down to Glassburgh on Carson and make sure you get the O'Leary's. You know, we in 3 stores and then we got the website. But if you're not using promo code Wavy, you're not getting 20% off. OG POV. So yeah, man. I
like how you hinted out selling out the trunk. You was right there.
Yeah, because you put it in. So let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? How you was out the trunk. You know what I'm saying, on the south side with it. And listen, we gonna touch the people. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be accessible. That's one thing about brands that I respect. That they ain't too good to pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Even if that brand image is real luxury, because you give real luxury, you still touching the people. Sure. Let's talk about you being on the south side and doing that. How'd that go for you?
That was great. That was fun, man. That was fun more than anything. I had my brothers with me. You feel me? Me, Juan, Scrap, Naeem, all my guys pulled up. My friend Desi, she was out there. My friend EK, all of them, everybody, they all pulled up to support me and post up with me. That was so dope. That was my first time even doing anything like that, cause I really I'd be scared to like go to pop-up shops and stuff, cause it's like it's hard to like, you know, sell your brand to people sometimes like in person. So that was my first time doing that, like, you know, having to talk to people and getting out there like that. Man, it was fun. It was a great experience. Did that twice. The first time was outside of Cosmos. We recorded that video. You seen that?
Yeah, I seen everything, bro. I'm tuned all the way in.
Yeah, we recorded that one. That was dope. And then we did it again outside of Ember. Shout out to Ember. Shout out to Mogul Mo.
Yeah, shout out Mogul. He's doing it. He's doing it with the real estate. He's doing it with the credit. That's another black king doing his thing.
Shout out to Mo.
And we stamped that as Wavy as well, you know, putting on for the people. For sure.
He let us post up right there. He came down, bought some merch too. Posted up right in front of there. Sold merch out the trunk again. Like, that's what I really like doing that. I wish I had did it a little more. Like, I had got caught up with a little bit of stuff throughout the summer, so I couldn't really drop and be on my grind how I wanted to. But like, we back at it now. But next summer I'm trying to lock in on that, like every weekend somewhere, that's pulling up and just selling out the trunk. You feel what I'm saying? I pulled up at Controversy too. They gave me a section and let me sell merch right in there. That was lit. That was fun.
Yeah, I see all that, bro. I see all that. That was
pull up wherever, man. Bro. I'll pull up anywhere. Wherever you at, I'm pulling up, man.
Branding.
I'll pull up anywhere. Where you in the trenches, I'm pulling up to the
Come
trenches.
on, man. Béni's anywhere. He said he's in
you.
Controversy with the cheek shaking.
With the cheeks.
You feel me?
You feel me?
You feel me? But still got merch for sale.
Still got right there.
You can still shop
right there. Table set up right there. Bottle girls coming over giving us a bottle.
He
got the table set up right here. You know, you feel what I'm saying? Had the bottle girls in the Béni too. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on, man. The details, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro. You went right into my next vibe, my next subject. Like how you killed them with the details. Not only did you pull up at Controversy and you did the whole situation for your brand, but you came with the vlog that brought the customer there.
Yeah.
You know, I like to look at brands like I don't know you, but I know you. You know what I'm saying? So if I attract to you that much, it's like, okay, you're doing the right thing. You brought me there even though I wasn't there. And I'm sure the experiences was the same way. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, you got the bottle girls in the Béni. The bottle girls is posting the pictures and things like that. And
all that go into it.
It may not, be everything to get that validation from Instagram, but the visual to bring the customer to the situation without having to be there is big, and that's what I feel like your brand does. There's a bunch of people out there that
was so fun, and even doing that, it's like you make sure you put the brand out in the image that you like, and you showing them that like, while we turning up, like we still putting like this business first, like you feel me?
Business
like,
first,
we in
brother.
here having fun, but we still selling this merch. Like the main goal is the main goal. Like Meek said, like like me and my friends, we don't party every day. We don't go out 7 days a week. We a little bit serious. You feel me? So while we in that, we in controversy. We in Foxtail. Foxtail, we had the Béni sign up in there.
Yeah.
If Bottle Girls wearing Béni, at controversy, Bottle Girls wearing Béni. We got the merch right there for you. We making bread at all times. You keep the main point. You feel what I'm saying?
But still
and letting people see that. See, we have fun, but we still about our business like in a professional manner, making sure we handle it, being respectful to everybody there. You feel me? I didn't even buy a bottle and still tip the bottle girl who was doing our.
Talk that wavy shit. Talk about it. Talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do when you live in your purpose, and that's the thing that you attract. You know what I'm saying? And you had a lot of, you feel me, Béni pieces out there. We done had I ain't gonna lie. Let's talk about some of my favorites. That motherfucking, the velour, anything velour.
Yeah.
The one you did for the females and the
Twice. I did twice for the females.
Yeah, the with the rhinestones and the skater rink. I love that for the women. You know what I'm saying? It don't just gotta be. And I apologize for saying females. I say that for the, you know what I'm saying, the women out there. I love that. That puffer you did with the stripe on the side. You had T Boyd in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That puffer,
I forgot. I even had T Boyd.
You think I
forgot? Shout out my boy.
Shout out T Boyd. You feel me? He walking through the tunnel with his shit on too. You feel me? That puffer. You feel me? That Béni fitted. You feel me? When we talk about, and they might not come out. And if they do come out, you know who need them first. We talking Béni Shiesties.
Yeah,
you feel me?
We got those too.
You feel me? Like there's a whole bunch that I feel like you put pressure out there, bro. And when you say collections, you could stand on that because you really put collections out there. But one-on-one shit on. Motherfucker, this is the one-on-one king, motherfucker. And then he will not give you nothing.
Facts.
But I respect the hell out of that.
Facts.
I respect that because that'd make a nigga want just anything you got from the brand. Man, that motherfucking silk two-piece you had on your birthday, you know you ain't dropped that. You sick. He's stingy as hell with all the shit. He putting on Dickie two-piece Dickie fits that ain't seen nothing. Probably ain't gonna see nothing. You might get you a different colorway, but you ain't getting this one. He got this two-piece silk.
That satin joint, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was for the anniversary, the brand anniversary. First brand anniversary made that.
Bro,
you know what's crazy? T Boyd even asked for that, and I still ain't get it to him yet. I gotta get it to him. I'm gonna get it to TB one of these days. I gotta get it to him.
He talking all this. I'm gonna get it to him. Man. Put dice up on that VIP list. God damn. Hey, that boy had that satin thing, man.
No, that was
sitting
crazy.
at the table with all family. You know what I'm saying? With love.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Family,
like I felt that energy, and the fact that you had satin on, that thing was sitting right on you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That was for the moment.
Yeah.
You know.
I ain't wear that since that day.
Go ahead, put that up in the glass. You know how niggas gotta break the glass. We gonna go get the satin joint out. That's what that's meant for. So I want y'all to go listen. Check out my man's Instagram, man. He's putting that together, man. He got the satin two-piece on. I know you're not gonna be able to get it. I'm trying to. I can't get it either. But just check it out, man. He's putting it all together. His brand is speaking for itself. But yeah, man, tell him to make sure you tap in with Nice, because I want some one-on-one shit.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I want some shit to put together.
You got a one-on-one.
I do got some one-on-one shit.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? I do. And
listen, many people that got it. If I think about it, there's only like 5 people with a one. My mom don't even got a one-on-one.
That make me feel good. Because that velour, that thing, man.
Yeah.
Whew, My boy doing it.
Yeah.
I could definitely say he do it. You know what I'm saying? He hits me with the one-on-ones, and I
Yeah.
support the brand fully. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure,
But
man. People pull up the right way. You got
yeah, so let's talk about, you know what I'm saying? What brands do you want to collab with, bro? Like, in the city first, and then out the city. You've been putting in a lot of work. You've been having a lot of motion with your brand, and up here we about growth and putting things together. And what do you see yourself? Who you see yourself collabing with?
I would collab with You Dig. I would collab with D Page or the Vintage Skins for sure. My boy Ree, he got the Gorilla Lamente. That's my guy.
Shout out him. I definitely just tapped in with him on, you know, the book. You feel me?
He's a cool, solid stand-up guy. That's my guy. I would tag with those three. Dion, I forever ever. I like that a lot. I've been saying I would collab with him. That's probably in the city. Probably them four.
Okay, well let me get 3 outside the city. I just want a 3. Let me get a 3-piece.
You talking like big brands or still
Big
like,
brands. We're gonna go big, but like middle. We ain't gonna go up Prada and all that because we all want to get there. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that's having motion, but in another city, but they big. You know, shout out Veil. That's another brand out there, black owned. I'm pretty sure you out of Brooklyn, bro, and you're doing your thing. So there's certain brands out there that's not really Prada, but they big though.
Yeah.
They big in the streets. Who you talking?
I would probably do my boy in Ohio, VCN.
VCN. Shout out.
I would definitely collab with him. That's my guy. He gave me a lot of game too. I would do. There's a lot.
God, give me 2 more. I know there's a lot. If you got something that come to mind, you know what I'm saying?
That Woo series in New York.
Yeah.
I would like to work with them.
Yeah.
I like them. And I would do.
Let's get one more in there.
There's a lot, bro. I'm trying to just think
Just
of
just throw one in there. You know what I'm saying?
There's support Black College.
Yes, I got that. I got a hoodie from them. I love that. I love that. I would
definitely. I got a crazy idea with them. Oh, Cool Kai too.
Cool Kai. Ooh, you open some up. We're gonna talk about the Cool Kai real quick. But listen, I say that because I want y'all all to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, if you're not watching right now, you are going to be watching. You know, he's open to collabs and things like that.
Sure.
So what
Dickies hit me up.
Yeah, Dickies. You see, he's putting it together. I got
a crazy idea for that.
So when it comes to collaborations, because your brand image and the quality you bring is so top tier, it's a great quality. What does a collab look like for you? Because honestly, every brand I feel is a brand that's, you know, well put together, but they all don't match the image that you're putting out. So what does that look like for you collab wise?
It would have to be it would have to make sense for the both of us, of course, but it would have to be like I'm so focused on like quality of stuff that's probably what I would like to like personally, like what the Béni side would probably lean towards, like the quality, how it feels, like the materials we use and things like that. Because I feel like the materials, you know, bring it to life. That's why I really like velour a lot, because, you know, it's nice, it feels good, and when you see it, you like, every time you see somebody with velour on, in your mind, you be like, yo, they got velour on? Like, you look twice to think to assure yourself.
Cloth top.
Or if you see somebody with satin on, you be like, yo, what? Is that satin? Is that silk? Like, you feel me? You think about it, and then even in that, when you wearing it, you like, yo, this feels good. Like, you know, it sits on you good. So that's probably how it would be for me. Like, I would probably lean towards that for my side, and then I would like if they was like graphic. That's why I feel like a graphic brand and my brand would do well together, because I don't really focus on a lot of the graphics. I focus on like the feel and the clothes and things like that. So if we could get that happy, like I feel like Vintage Skins would be good, because he always D Page and Mel, they're good at graphics. They're really, really good at making.
They definitely
graphics.
do. Shout out Vintage Skins. Y'all been definitely putting in work.
And I'm
a lot.
a fan. Like I like, you know, I swipe up on D Page stuff. You swipe up on mine. Like it's genuine there. So like I would definitely work with them, because it would be a good marriage. Like it would be good for both sides.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
And not to cut you off though, bro, I like that you say that you swipe up, you know what I'm saying, you show the love, because there's places like Atlanta out there that show a lot of love, and that's why they are prospering. That's why they are, as a city, as a whole, you know what I'm saying, going up, and that's what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got this platform here. But you was talking about the Cool Kai collab vibe.
I would love that.
And one thing about Cool Kai, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's the nice here. You feel me? I feel like something about you personally, you like to react to a lot of negative or what is perceived as negative energy towards the brand. I said something being an opinionated, wavy individual, and I felt like the reaction I got is like, damn, bro, like you can't wait to respond to anybody that
he said something to you?
It was said. You know what I'm saying? But
say?
it was at the end of the day, I had said to bro, I'm like, I feel like this could be done better. You know? What was it? He had like I think he had a fit put together, and I'm like, and he, you know, he stamped it as, oh yeah, I'm gonna put it on. But that's me. Like when you really talking that shit, I'm gonna be the one to be like, this could be better. But you know, shout out you, King. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being a competitive me. And I felt like the way he responded, it was on some he was just moved in a certain way. We're like, bro, I'm just here throwing my opinion out there, bro. You feel me? Like, I still saluted you in a certain way, and I'm not going to ever tear down another black man. But the energy that you gave back to me just seemed like it solidified the energy I seen you giving out to certain other negative comments. And I'm like, bro, like you don't got to be all in the comments answering and responding to all these people that's like, yo, this is bullshit. You feel me? And I'm not the type of person to do that, but I had said something like, yo, I like what you got going on, but I feel like you could do this type of denim instead. Or I'm not too sure exactly what I did, but I just gave one of them. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you know how they be, I don't know, look at you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Little shit where it's like, it's cool, but that's the shit that makes.
I didn't know he'd be like that.
I've seen him be like that. I've also seen him show love. So I'm not going to put that. I'm not going to put that narrative out there that he's that type of person. Yeah. But I'm going to say that I've seen him give a lot of negative energy, his energy, and I feel like, you know, I'm not in that position yet, and I'm going to say yet because I'm a big dog. You're talking to D Nice. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, your money might be right to this type of level, but you know who you talking to. Let's really talk about it, bro. You feel me? So, when we talk about that is, bro, I understand. You feel me? You may be at a point in level where you like, fuck niggas, and you might have looked at me like, oh, he just another typing-ass nigga, but I'm not a typing-ass nigga. You feel me? I'm just keeping it 100, and I told you, I'm calling out kings. You doing what you do. You affecting the culture. I respect everything you got going on, but don't mean that I'm not gonna keep it 100 and be like, yeah, bro, that shit ain't really what it is. I feel like it could do this. Like when your man Jawan Brody, when he put on, you know, he put on that shit, I said, he doing all right, but let's do this.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He swiped up and said that.
Exactly.
I see the vision, but he could have just did it a different way.
I'm going to be 100. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to tear it down because a nigga will just say, yo, you could have done this and then leave it at that. And it's like, what you mean? But I'm going to be like, yo, I like this, but let's work on this. You feel me? So with that approach, I feel like, yo, Cool Kai, I'm not one of them.
Just stamp it like that?
Nah.
Got you.
But you talk about what you
Cool
would like
Kai,
to
though.
do with Cool Kai in the collab space. Talk about that.
Shoes. That's what I would, first thing.
Talk about it.
I would do some one, because you know how you got the ones? Like, I would like a dope colorway on that. Probably like a navy blue and cream or something. Because I just like putting that together. That's what I would do.
Slide that earth tone in there, you know. There's a lot of earth tone vibes going on, huh?
Yeah, that's what I would like. You know, and then you know, we do the merch also, like a good pop up in Pittsburgh or something like that. But something dope, I feel like we could work together. You know, his brand is much bigger than mine. But feel like I could still bring something his way, and he could, of course, bring a lot of eyes on me.
For sure, man. Cool Kai, if you listen to this, bro, listen, I support any black king doing their thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get the misconception out there from the personal story that I said. I support you and your brand. I just feel like we can have a conversation about that. But at the end of the day, I want you to collab with this brand here, Béni, bro. He's doing great quality. He's doing great service. He's doing everything here. And I feel like the creative direction that he has going on could be an asset to your brand, and you could be an asset to his brand, because this ain't nothing like that he got going on either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you cool Kai.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this Béni. You feel me? Yeah. Let them know. This
It's still Béni.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So there's worth being brought to the table. You know what I'm saying?
On both sides.
So
I would love to have a conversation and lock that in one day.
he definitely deserves that.
I would love that.
So yeah, cool Kai, tap in, you know what I'm saying? You could definitely, expand the brand image, with something different. Reach out to the Berg. I know we might not be the first ones to look at on the
Where he from? He in New Jersey, right?
Yeah, Jersey.
Or is he New York?
He's a Jersey boy, and I know that, you know what I'm saying, because I done my research. He's definitely a Jersey boy. Okay. And bro, I seen all them coats you had in your closet, you know what I'm saying? I know you got shit and you putting shit together, you know what I'm saying? And I fucks with that. Just come and fuck with us. Matter of fact, get up on the Wagyu. We'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We can have a conversation, man to man. You know what I'm saying? The energy's still going to be the same. And, yeah. So, yeah, bro, we on the back end of this, so I wanted to pretty much give my viewers a nice vibe, a nice outro. We giving luxury. This Béni up here, this blessings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this boy putting it together. So we gonna go ahead and mix a little max for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because this the vibe I know y'all been wanting to get to. They say what this wavy shit come from, so we gonna just let y'all know what this wavy shit really come from. You know what I'm saying? Episode 4, it was a big one.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot.
A lot.
Prada on the frames.
Yeah.
Butters on the feet.
Yeah. Trim it up, dicky it up.
Béni Dickies.
One day, soon.
We got the gold on the neck. That's the brand. That's the logo. Don't get it twisted, miss. I wanted to be respectful on that one. They said nice be disrespectful. You talking crazy to them. I love y'all, but sometimes,
They said you be talking crazy to them.
They talking crazy. I just put on some Max, though. This is some of that Max. And yeah. This is where that wavy shit really came from. I just want to put y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? The wavy culture, we got to play the Max, man. Okay. Yeah, that was just a little notes, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that I had. But the conversation went so well, I didn't even have to refer to the notes.
I love it.
What you know about that Max, though? You don't listen to Max?
Where you from?
Oh, this is that New York shit. That's why you got them butters on. That's why you got them butters on, huh?
Sound like it. It give me that. Yeah.
Yeah, that Max got him turned. Hold up. You put the burn me. Yeah, I just want to let y'all know, listen, what the Berg sound like on the intro, but on the outro, we're going to let you know what this wavy shit sound like. Oh, y'all mad I got a podcast now?
I like this.
Yeah.
It's like, give me how Benny the Butcher be.
Yeah, that Max. Hold up.
Yeah, this is that real New York.
What's this right here? Whose beat is this? This that Biggie. What do you know? Hey, hold up. Tell him to do his research. Hold on, this that Biggie. Make it hot. Watch how Max walk this real quick. In the when that deli in the system, ain't no telling. that Max might come on. I ain't see you sipping on that deli in a minute. Hold up, that deli's here for you.
Hold on.
He trying to get home. My bad. He trying to get home, y'all. My bad. He trying to get
We
home.
recording this at 4:45.
Hey,
4:55.
listen, the driver's off today. You know what I'm saying? He took an off day. Like hoes. All right. Yeah. Hey, yo, I got a whole crazy playlist of the Max, man. I got to put you on Max, bro.
Yeah, send me this.
I got to put you on
Send me
Max,
this.
bro. I got to, bro. It's that wavy shit. It's that wavy shit, you know. Little French, little Max. Listen, I got to pay respect to the ones that, you know what I'm saying, inspired all this.
For sure.
I'm from the Berg. I'm Big Berg, you know what I'm saying? But they inspired the Wagyu. So we got to pay respects. Yeah. I don't want nothing but a little head, I swear. Like, I'm mad, like, tired right now. You know what I'm saying? I done had a long day, put in long work.
I feel you.
You know, just fulfilling my purpose. It takes a lot of energy out of me.
That's all I want when I get back to the crib.
You know what I'm saying? If my tank on a quarter, just drain me to eat. That's all.
Hey, yo.
Hey, that's that deli talking, ain't it? Hold up. I ain't gonna lie, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. This boy's putting it together, man. A whole lot of Max, man. I swear to you. Woo! Hey, this that New York shit. He got Butters on today. He got Dickies on today.
And these ain't regular Dickies.
These ain't regular.
Dickies, though.
That's that Béni shit.
Come on, man. Béni.
You ain't gonna get that, but
It's
you
that
can get
Béni.
something.
It's Béni. I know you can't see the back of the shirt, but you can see the pants a little bit.
You gonna
feel me?
listen? We gonna talk about that after this, though.
You feel me? You might get this year.
You ain't getting that. I'm saying that. If I ain't got it, you ain't getting it. Motherfucker. Talk to him, French. You fucking with my... Okay. I just had to take him to NY. You feel me? From the Berg to NY. That's what this is about.
Uh-huh.
He came up here with Butters. He came correct.
Yeah.
That's all. Oh my goodness. We got one more for y'all. We're gonna end it on here, man, because this is, you know, it's that wavy shit, man. Listen, free Max. Shout out whole Dipset, Jim, Cam, Freaky, you know what I'm saying? Jewels. Tap in, man. Wavy Wagyu Podcast, man. D Nice, your host. Béni. Blessed.
Béni.
My bad. Béni. Béni, blessed. I'm Béni, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
Episode 4, man.
Episode 4, the best one.
Please put respect on his name right now.
Please.
He's the one, not the two.
One. Hey, Mike Beasley said, the only one. You can't see the sun because I'm the one. You can't be the one because I'm the one.
Where can they find you? Talk about it. Where can they find you?
At Béni EST19 on Instagram. At Anthony B. Perkins on Instagram. You feel me? Type in there. Twitter at Anthony B. Perkins. Everything's the same for the brand. At Béni EST19 on all platforms. Yeah, tap in. We got everything.
Everything you need.
Everything.
Blessings.
If you just need a one-on-one, just hit me and pay the price. That's all.
Your money right, you can get whatever. Whatever's on his body, I promise you can't get it.
Curb service, I promise. I pull up wherever.
He been on the South. He been in controversy.
I didn't pull that. I didn't got measurements in Tennessee. I didn't flew to Tennessee just to get some measurements.
Just pay that price. I promise you, he's there. Episode 4.
Episode 4. Thank you for having me, bro.
Béni.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Listen, I appreciate it. This is a Black King. Tap in. Wavy Wagyu Podcast. We out. Let's get it. Fill that cup up, nigga. We off this deli, and we're not done talking.
That's cool.
And we're not done talking. We're still talk about that shit. Yeah, we gonna we'll talk about that fish. Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I need to be up on that outside.
You can make that happen, bro.
But listen, I ain't gonna lie.
You can make that happen.
Listen, I'm gonna say either the Untitled, because I understand you may have. I want you to let them know who's really going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Wavy Wagyu TV. Let them know who we got on here.
Béni, Anthony Perkins, you know. Béni on the Dickies, Tim's up, Dickie it up.
Hold up, brother. You going fast.
No.
Yeah, you're looking good. Let's start with some frame things, though. What you got up top, brother?
Powder frame. Slice, right? Louis V on a bracelet. This was a gift.
Light blue, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Tim's up, Dickie up. Béni Dickie, they ain't regular Dickie.
Come on. You're not getting that one.
I'm sorry,
You're
I'm too
not
busy
getting that one.
dreaming. I'm sorry, I'm not around. I've been dreaming.
Okay.
Got the way back, never lost it. Close it out in style, yeah. Shit don't stop though, let's go, y'all.